Hey, what's up, good people? David Taub here from NextLevelGuitar.com. How are you? I hope all is well, and I hope your guitar journeys are going famously. Today I have a new little piece of gear that I really like a lot. It really comes in handy, and I thought I'd share it with you. I've been doing some lessons of late on microphones and miking your guitar cabinets and different types of mics. But what I found is this. This is called a cab grabber, and it's made by a company called Audix. Audix also makes microphones, and I talked about one of their microphones in a previous lesson, the i5. Be sure to check that lesson out about miking your guitar amp. But what this does is this allows you to attach a microphone to it and then attach this device directly to the guitar cabinet. Here it is. I have an Audix i5, and I just attached the microphone there, and it has this spring-loaded or rubber band or whatever's in this thing that actually will expand if you pull on it, and then it springs back. So what this does is it allows you to isolate the microphone right onto the cabinet, and that's pretty important for a couple of reasons. One is, the old way, most times you have a boom microphone or some kind of microphone on a stand sitting in front of the amplifier that's sitting on the stage, and that's you're miking your amp with. And that's a pain because, first of all, what happens is a lot of times it gets knocked around a lot. You know, you're over there rocking out, you hit into it, it makes all the noise that comes through the mic, right? You knock it over, it gets knocked over. It also, depending on the stage you're playing on, you know, sometimes some stages you get a lot of that stage rumble, and then that could get picked up by that microphone if that boom or that stand is shaking. And a lot of times too, I don't like having that microphone stand right there in front because it takes up room, and a lot of rooms that we play in are small, and you don't have the room. So what this does is it gets it off the floor, allows you to attach it to your cabinet, and it isolates the sound. Basically, just what's coming out of your cabinet is going to get picked up. And it was a little pricey, you know. I think I paid about $65 for it. And I found it online through one of the music distributors. You can just search for it and you'll find it. The company is Audix, and $65 is a little bit pricey, but you know, I think it's worth it. It really makes, you know, anything I could do to give me more room on stage or less things to carry. So now that's another thing too. You know, if you're playing, musicians playing out a lot, you know, you're always constantly trying to reduce the amount of things you have to haul around. I'm constantly trying to do that. And instead of carrying an extra stand now all I have to do is throw this in my box, in the box of gear that I carry along. And it's pretty lightweight, and it gives you a variety of angles that you can go with. And let me show you how this clips on to the cabinet. It's really simple. I have here a Fender Hot Rod DeVille 212 amp, but really doesn't matter what amp you have. There's little indents in this arm here, as well as little pads, little rubber padding, so you kind of don't mar the amp surface. But all you do is you stretch this out, so on the side of the amp it will cover the distance. So you just kind of stretch it out, then you put it on in about the placement you want, and then let it go, and it compresses. And then you have your arm here, and you could loosen this collar and then find this you could kind of turn it and find the sweet spot in your amp. I like miking it closer toward the edge, and you could angle it or you can go straight on. And then it's on there really solid. It has a little clips in the side to hold the cable, and you just kind of clip the cable in, you know, so it stays up and out of the way, and it's totally isolated to the cabinet. Great idea. I like it a lot. So check out the Cab Grabber. It's a pretty cool piece of gear. And I'm David Taub, co-founder of NextLevelGuitar.com. Be sure to check out some of our lessons, other lessons here on YouTube on, you know, mic placements, microphones, miking your guitar cabinet, and all our other lessons. Subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on that subscribe button. And be sure to go to our full-on instructional website at nextlevelguitar.com. We have over 850 video lessons, written lessons, jam tracks for beginners, intermediates, advanced students, all different genres of music, plus lessons on, music theory and singing and playing and songwriting, vocals, lessons on gear, amps, settings, all kinds of great stuff. The site is absolutely packed. You'll really like it. It's nextlevelguitar.com. We appreciate your support over the years, and we're going to keep on rocking and keep on bringing it. And we will see you in the next lesson. Take care and rock on!